Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. The three König Wilhelm class battlecruisers are facing off against a pretty big Austrian force. I'm quite confident in these ships, even though they're old. But what remains to be seen is, do they have any ammo? Because I think they've shot themselves empty a couple of turns now. Alright, let's go. We do have ammo. That's nice. The DDs, do I really have anything for them to do? Heavy cruisers, I guess you can just... That's the one I wanted to click. Just follow the battle cruisers. I might have something for the for my heavy cruisers to do individually later on in the battle. But for now, at this kind of range, yeah, they can just follow. Let's see. So the enemy light cruisers are all hiding in the smoke. Let's actually focus the enemy heavy cruisers. And get them sunk. Because I think I have a better chance of achieving that at this kind of range than actually sinking a battleship. And the DDs, I'm actually not gonna just send home. Yeah, these are slow torps. Because what I might do is, when I've reduced the number of enemy cruisers, I might attempt to land some torpedoes on those battleships. Mark 4s. I'm thinking the König Wilhelms might benefit from another refit. To get Mark 5 main guns. And perhaps even better radar. Yeah, they do have these two already. Because a refit would only... if I just do the bare minimum in the refit, it should only take 3 months. While building a fresh new battlecruiser is gonna take many years. There we go, getting some actual good effect on target. Would be interesting to see if... Oh, very good effect on target. Would be interesting to see if I could mount 15-inch guns on these ships. One cruiser down. I think that was actually a heavy cruiser, not a light. Yeah, that's a heavy. But the main issue with these ships is that they have the built-in barbette on the main tower. And they are very limited in what kind of guns they can fit. They could fit up to Mark III 16-inch guns, but once I got the Mark IV, they no longer fit on the other ship classes with the same tower. But Mark V 14s might work. Perhaps. All Mark V 14s I'm pretty sure is gonna work. Perhaps even Mark V 15s. But that might make a refit take more than 3 months. We're gonna score some more hits. Now, let's try and get a little bit closer. Yeah, we can safely get closer. We're at like 35 kilometers. That's a bit much. Even though it's well within my range. And here comes some weather. We're taking return fire now from the battleships. And the rest of the enemy force is not even visible. There we go. Came into view. Focus on that heavy cruiser. I don't really think it's a good idea to do anything with my deities just yet. It's just gonna be too many guns aiming at them. Too many accurate, fast-firing guns aiming at them. And the moment this task force is without any DDs, it becomes very vulnerable to submarines and minefields. There goes some good hits on the Taurus. Can we kill it? Whoa, speaking of killing something, Kaiserin Augusta just took a bunch of big hits from an enemy battleship. Kaiserin Augusta went down. That's suboptimal. I was trying to get my DDs back in time to screen it with smoke. Flash fire on the enemy battleship. That's nice. It's a bit late now. It already sank the Augusta. There we go, they lost sight of Dessau because the DDs came in with smoke. Can I actually sink Salamander? Let's focus on this light cruiser. I think it can actually be quite easily killed. So we've sunk 2 enemy heavy cruisers for the loss of 1. It's not very good, but it's not terrible. Scharfschütze D11. Isn't that a destroyer name? I mean, it does have a lot of torpedoes. Maybe it's LARPing as a DD. There we go. 1 light cruiser down. Screen that cruiser again. There we go, fog lifted. That is nice. "33 kilometers. Well, Salamander will have to be repaired for a while. 4.2% chance to hit. Not really amazing. My DDs are being targeted now. This is when I wish my DDs had oxygen torpedoes. Oh, there we go. That's not ideal. Of course it's turning around. Don't have it smoke ready yet. There we go. Something took some big hits. We're down to mostly HE remaining. Yeah, it's another instance of just firing off whatever ammo we have left and then ending the battle. Okay, now planet is visible. So back to that guy. I'm thinking it can be sunk. Scoring hits at least. Yeah, not that many salvos remaining. Soft capped. "35 kilometers. I got some HE pen, not amazing. Are you all out of ammo now? Yeah, you are. Let's end it. Yeah, one Cormoran class down. Kaiserin Augusta. Yeah, Kaiserin Augusta. Gotta remember that name. I think it deserves to be reused. Here we go. Big ships versus Indiana class, okay. Not really their latest and greatest battleships. Lots of DDs and light cruisers. Yeah, let's fight. Yeah. 5 heavy cruisers, 9 lights, 5 DDs. Probably bigger threats than their battleships. To be honest. Yeah, I guess we're going at quite slow speed. Kampf is leading the formation. Battlecruisers are following, that's fine. You guys can follow the battlecruisers. These DDs have taken some damage previously. I was just about to say no hit scored, but then we score a hit. Quite big hits too. 20-inch hit for 2000. Here we go, the 19s from Siegfried also starting to hit. Seasoned crew on all of them. The battlecruisers are starting to open up. Ooh, something got kind of smacked there. Is that you? Yeah, that was a heavy cruiser. For 6,000 by Siegfried. And another 2,000 on that one. Are you started trying to run away from me? I can't have that. Look at this complete lack of maneuverability on Kampf. Siegfried leading the race so far. What ship is this? The heavy cruiser. Which my battlecruisers are doing well in targeting. Because I would like to make it dead, so I can turn more up towards the main enemy formation. Ooh, something sank. Yeah, 19,000 20-inch hit. Suddenly Lennenkampf in the lead. Let's get a thumbnail as soon as we get those guns firing. Let's see, what's a good angle here? Like so, maybe. Yeah. So you can actually see the quad turrets. But that cruiser is now dead, so we can turn a little bit closer. Firing at 40 kilometers. We can certainly get a lot closer than that. Warships are sinking. There you go. I think these are some battleships. And my ship's already switched to targeting them. For the most part, the AI does a pretty good job of prioritizing targets. It's just sometimes a little bit annoying when you try to have them target a specific ship, and then they go, no, we should shoot something else. And they are on low fuel. At least some of them. Who took a hit? Taking damage. Well, one of my ships has. But I can't figure out which ship it was. Oh, it was accidentally a DD. Two battleships down already. Not terrible, not terrible. So Lennonkampf leads with 53,000, 24 for Sigrid, 26. Siegfried. 28 for Reinhardt, 10, 3.1. And then no big numbers for the cruisers, but that's to be expected. Targeting the battleships, but there are a lot of other boats in the vicinity that are accidentally getting in the way. And again, the enemy DDs do a pretty good job of trying to hide the battleships in smoke, which I'm not sure if that's intentional or just something that randomly happens. But if it's intentional, then that's a pretty impressive almost that they made the AI work like that. Like, at least considering how how dumb the AI usually is. It's always a pleasant surprise to see it do something kind of smart. Sink the Iowa. This should be sinking soon. It's got 0.3 structure. There it goes. Try and get a little bit closer again. Now that there's no immediate threat of battleships nuking my battle cruisers, they can speed up and get a little bit closer. Because while the enemy has long-range torpedoes, they're not that long range. I don't have to stay at almost 40 kilometers. Oof. It's a 19-inch hit from Siegfried. Did 13,000 damage. Yeah, the 20-inch guns have actually done the most. Which is surprising considering they're only Mark IV and mounted in quadruple turrets. Which give them an accuracy debuff. Let's have my battlecruisers target the light cruisers. And the heavies can target the other light cruiser. Why are you falling behind? Okay, we are actually inside of torpedo range now. And they have launched. That battleship is soon to be dead. Battleship is dead. Torpedoes avoided. You guys do not carry torpedoes. That's the Atlanta class. These are also Atlanta class. Let's have the battlecruisers take those on. My heavy cruisers can start targeting the DDs. $69,000, 57, 66. Reinhardt is caught up. Yeah, I designed these, at least some of them, without increased ammo. Because when I designed them, that was before the patch that buffed the rate of fire for huge guns. They used to fire so slowly that I thought, hey, they're never ever gonna run out. But now London seem to be running out. Might need a refit if there is ever the opportunity. Harwood took a massive hit. Not very long range on these torpedoes. Would definitely have been scarier if they were carrying the 20-kilometer oxygen torpedoes. Wow, they've eaten away almost 12% of the crew on the Thor. There you go, Cleveland went down. Next up, Oscar Austin. Being just a never-ending hail of secondary fire from the battleships. With now and then a main gun shell the size of a small truck. Just narrowly missing it, it seems. And they sunk their target. Finally, Oscar Austin went down. Preble. Ooh. Yeah. 2 19-inch hits. Was that? 84,000 from one hit? Yeah. You can't do that, Siegfried. That's cheating. So 102 for Reinhardt. Siegfried has 184,000, but she also did 84,000 in a single hit against the DD, which kind of has me wonder, how can a DD have that many hit points? Well, something out here is spotting me. Let's see, where's the radar ping? We're gonna end it. Probably running. Yeah, it went up to times 30. So two heavy cruisers got away. And a light. But overall, I think that was a pretty solid battle. Yeah. Hard to say which is really better here. The 4 18s or the 4 19s. Because, yeah, one of those hits was like some kind of funny number thing going on. Because it's not supposed to be able to do that kind of damage. I'm thinking that might have been maybe an ammo explosion on the DD. Ammo detonation. And it's gotta be this one. That took 92,000 damage. It's not even an ammo detonation though. Just weird stuff. It don't matter. And are there more battles? Of course there is. But that will have to be in the next episode. I'm thinking the Beowulf class. I'm thinking these ships are also kind of low on ammo. Because these have also been engaged in battle for multiple turns straight. Clash of Fleets. That is a lot of light cruisers and DDs. But I think these are the right ships to do that. Because they're fast enough to not be instantly swamped by the enemy light ships. And they got those kind of fast firing Mark 5 16s. But that's for the next time. Goodbye and take care.